Here we back at the building again. Here I put the plows in on the building. I guess we call them pillars or plows. And this is the way I like to build mine. So I made the four corners, the larger pillars or plows, whatever you call them. But the drawing calls for wooden round ones. I put squares for this building. You can see here on both sides. On this side here, made the larger ones. If you note, I got 3 of these are smaller ones. Now that's the reason why I got this granite here, because this granite is level. And you see how thick it is, almost an inch thick. So when I put them down, all I had to do is glue these things in and just lay them right to the thing. So I just only have less than an inch. So I just go straight to the bottom of the granite, because the granite is level. So it helps you make your model level that you're building. There's a door. I'm not going to put any piles on this side because the platform will have some. Let's see. See that? See how short this one is? Right here compared to the ones on the side I used to hold the pieces together with. So now I just use these smaller ones. I could put a floor in there now if I wanted to. I'll be running the platform all the way around to this side. And there'll be a step down on this side. I'm not going to put the step down. I'm going to have a level grade on this one instead of steps. I'll put steps on this opposite side. Okay, on this next part here, I need to make an angle cut for this building so I can start putting my roof on. Now see, I got here's my machinist square. All I have to do is put this here, put the part I'm going to cut for the roof section, hold it up here, put my machinist square right up against there. Look at the point right here. Draw an area right through there where the cut should be at. Run my machinist square up right up to the point there where I made the drawing at, and run the line straight down. Just that easy. I have my angle that I need to make my cut with. Here I have my miter cutter. It's made by, I believe it was DOBSON, DOBSON, I believe DOBSON Productions. All I was doing is remove the peg. There's a space right there where you can put it at. These things, both of these are loosened. All I'll do is swing it around to the degree I want to cut it at. Tighten both of these down. And make my cut with. This thing comes with 2 of these boards here. It's got double stick tape on the back of it. I see I've been using it a lot. What's good about having one of these things are these 2 pieces here, these 2 screws here. If you can see these 2 screws, this keeps the saw from flexing. As you're making a cut, you can loosen this or tighten it. So it's good. It's a good buy. Okay, all my angle's going to be at 55 degrees. That's what good about having one of these. That's 55 degrees right there. I'll put the name on the sidebar or on the bottom on this YouTube site. I'll just give you the name of the company that makes this. That's what's good about having this. You be able to, this thing goes from 0 to 90, all the way back to the left or right, 30 degrees, and up to 90 degrees. That's what's good about having one of these. Okay, this is a .250 or 6.3 millimeter or 12 by 12 in old scale. See, I got this flat edge on this side here. I'm gonna put this right there before I make my next cut. For my part of my roofing. So I don't have to make no more side markings. I already got my miter cutter set the degrees that I needed. If you've been looking at Kenneth's one video, he's talking about these little granulars that comes on these plastic when you make cuts with. That's when it's melting at the heat there because you're cutting it so fast. You have to remove all these pieces off of there. See, different companies make different plastics. Some of it's more brittle than the other as you cut it, or it's where it's soft or brittle. What type of plastic it's made out of. Okay, this granite is considered the #1 or #2 surface to work with. You know, if you doing photo etching, if you have the photo etch pieces, parts, brass photo etch parts to bend and fold with, this is perfect surface to work on. Other couple of tips I have for you is, oh yeah, the number two, the #1, the other one, and #2 surface to work on is shelf glass. The shelf glass, it's not this regular glass. You need to buy shelf glass. It's called shelf glass, or I guess you use what you see on tabletop glass. But when you go to the store to ask for a certain type of glass, you ask for shelf glass. Now, the other two tips I have for you is the brushes. This is the brushes I use to clean with, and this is the brushes I use for sweep off in my drawings I make. If I make a drawing, I use this to sweep off the clutter and everything on it. And this is the brush I use to clean off the surfaces with. Now this other brush I use to clean my files with. This is more heavier with. It's some of the things you need to get for modeling. See all that crud on there? Clean off your files. Get down there and clean those bad boys out. Okay, I'm not going to waste one piece of plastic. See this little piece here? I'm going to get a hold of it right there and put it right there. And it fits right there in that spot right there.